Hello everyone, hope you're all doing good. This is me, Ashika Mahboob again, and I'll be completing the last part of Chapter 4, which is on demanding ethical and socially responsible behavior. So in Chapter 4, these are the topics that are covered. We talked about ethics, ethical dilemma, reasons to maintain ethics. So what ways maintaining ethics can help the company. We talked about ethics codes, steps to improve business ethics, corporate social responsibility, dimensions of social performance. These are the topics that we have covered so far. And if any of you haven't gone through the first 3 parts of this chapter, I would recommend you to go through those parts first and then come back to part 4. Okay? So now I'll be talking about stakeholders to whom businesses are responsible and social auditing. So who are the stakeholders to whom businesses are responsible? Customers are very important stakeholders, and businesses must make sure that they are satisfied. So what do? They offer real value to them and ensure that, which means that they ensure that value for their money and they are satisfied with the product that they're getting. So you should be able to satisfy your customers if you're doing that. But this is not so actually, because more than half of new business fail, which indicates that just giving real value isn't working. But it has been observed that customers have value for those companies who are involved in various social welfare, and they have such positive image for those companies that customers don't even mind to pay a little more to buy things from those companies who are contributing to the society. So, but just contributing to the society will not attract your customers, because how would they know that you're contributing or not? So companies have to ensure that customers get to know that what they're doing. Only then they will be able to attract customers. So in order to do that, nowadays social network is a very effective platform, and through this platform it is also very easy to attract large group of customers. And companies need to ensure that all promises that they make are actually met. Not only just promising to do certain things, to do contributions for the society and all. They have to make sure that they actually meet those expectations, meet those promises. Otherwise, always keep in mind, it takes years to earn good image, but just an unpleasant event to destroy that image. So always be very careful about it. Make sure that your customers have the trust in you, and you have to earn that trust by doing what you're saying. Okay? Then another stakeholder is the investors. So companies must ensure that their investors have the access to information and they are not cheated. This is the responsibility towards the investors. Employees, very important. So in order to ensure social responsibility towards the community, companies have to create jobs. And not only that, they have to make sure that those employees that they hire are rewarded for their hard work and talent. They must get the chance to grow career-wise. So companies have to give them the right salary, benefits, incentives and everything. And a company will prosper only when they ensure employee satisfaction, when they respect their employees. Employees will also respect them back, and with mutual relationship, a company will be able to make profit. Society and the environment are also stakeholders. So a business is getting so much from the society, so it is but natural to give back a certain things for the society. And this giving back is not just money, but also contribution like supporting children from low income family, feeding the poor, maybe building school for the underprivileged children and things like that. And along with society, of course, environment is very important, because if this environment cannot sustain, how are we going to do business? So this is very important. So we will have to make sure that we make products that are environmentally friendly. How much carbon dioxide we create in the air makes a difference. How we dispose of our waste, everything matters. And environmental quality is a public matter. So everybody has the right to enjoy a good environment. We do not have the right as a business to destroy it. We have to keep these things in mind. So these are some of the stakeholders to whom businesses are responsible. Social auditing. Social audit is a systematic evaluation of all organizations' progress toward implementing programs that are socially responsible and responsive. So this means that companies are measured as per their social responsibility. So this is how they are audited. And this is possible, but the challenge is to establish procedures to measure firms' activities and their efforts on society. So what do you think? How can this be measured? Maybe the work environment, they're doing something like product safety, community relations, ensuring human rights, right to local people. So all these things can be used as some procedure to measure that the company are doing the right things. So this can be done by the company themselves. They can do the social audit. However, there are 5 types of groups also, who monitor the companies. They monitor how well the company is ensuring ethical and social responsibility policies. And these groups, since they are monitoring, they are called the watchdogs. So here are the watchdogs. Investors, one type of watchdog, and these investors who can ensure that they invest only to those suppliers who are high standard. Then research organizations, they can also analyze and report on CSR effort that the companies are taking. Environmentalists pressurize company to maintain standard. Union officials, they can ensure that no one violates the law and thus help companies to avoid negative publicity. And of course, customers can also be the watchdogs who can keep the companies in pressure to ensure that they're doing the right thing for the society. So because they are the ones who are actually buying things from the companies, right? They are the decision makers. Buying decisions are made by the customers. So if they are careful, they ensure that they will not go to a company who are not ensuring the social responsibility, then of course, it is possible. Social auditing is possible through the help of these watchdogs also. So that's all from chapter 4. This is an assignment that you have to submit to your respective instructors. So let me explain this assignment to you a little. What you have to do is choose any business of your choice and discuss how they are operating in the current COVID-19 situation in Bangladesh, keeping the social responsibility in mind. Also identify the impact of the business decisions on the stakeholders. So you have to choose a business. একটা business যে কোনো কিছু হতে পারে, একটা মুদির দোকান হতে পারে, একটা ব্যাংক হতে পারে, একটা কাপড়ের দোকান হতে পারে. It can be any business. You can choose any business of your choice, and then what you have to do, discuss করতে হবে how they are operating in the current COVID-19 situation. এখন কিভাবে অপারেট করছে, এবং এটা এমন একটা বিজনেস হতে হবে যারা সোশ্যালি রেসপন্সিবল, তারা এমনভাবে বিজনেস করছে যেটা কোভিড-19 সিচুয়েশনে করা উচিত, যেগুলো জিনিস মাথায় রেখে ইউ শুড বি ডুইং বিজনেস. সো এরকম একটা বিজনেস you have to choose, and you have to explain what they're doing, how they're operating currently, keeping the social responsibility in mind. Okay, so this is the question. This is what you have to do. You also have to identify the impact of the business decisions on the stakeholders. So stakeholders kara, businesses stakeholders kara. You have to identify some stakeholders. Ekdom in detail sub stakeholders lagbe, not necessary. Few of the stakeholders you can identify and show that what impact they are having because of the business decisions that are taken. Okay, I hope I've been able to explain the assignment to you. If you have any additional question, please get back to your course instructor and submit this assignment on time. That will be all from Chapter 4. Have a good day. Bye.